Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is November 11th, 2025. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and to thank everyone serving in the military on this fine Veterans Day. Especially I want to give a shout out to those who celebrated their 250th birthday yesterday, our Fighting Marine Corps. Thank you, Joseph, for reminding me that there's never too much celebration of those who serve to protect and defend us. So I'm going to use the word core as my inspiration word for the day on November 11th. And I'm going to do C-O-R-P-S. Marine Corps. Okay, so we got an O with that. Now let's see what we can do. Blending it with maybe R-S-T-L-N-E. Vowels A, I, U, and sometimes Y. I want to do tonal. That doesn't work because it would put the O there. Oh, what about, hold on. What about talon? We could get rid of all of these and this. Talon. Puts the O here. That's not a bad spot for an O to go. Is it where I want the O to go, or do I think the O is going to go there? I don't know. It helps us with a lot of letters. I think I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, shoot. O isn't where I wanted to put it, and it didn't show up there. So we have an O, and it could go here, here, or all three spots, actually. I don't see how, but it could. Let's see if it goes here. Maybe we have blenders, but we've used up, haven't we? We've used up the R and we've used up the L. We have the H. We don't have a CH. WH, whirl. No. Whole. Oh. WHO. No, because the L, we can't use the L. Okay, that didn't work. I kind of want to try an E here. Maybe I skip the O. Since we've got the O fairly well narrowed down, what if I just look in here and find a word that I can make that uses any of these letters? I see wedge, but that would be using the E twice. What could we do? IDGE. Midge? We could do midge. MIDGE. Okay, I'm going to try that. Midge. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I was still just figuring out if I could do an O here and an E here, but that would require maybe a couple of blenders or a vowel, but then we've lost the A. That would be the most likely vowel. I'm going to go with midge. Just going to do it. Got us some nice stuff. So we didn't try the O, but look at this. We got an I in here. And then we've got an M. Where is that going to go? Here, here, or here, and G. Here, here, or here. So I'm thinking the G goes here. Geom. If the G goes there, we can't have both the M and the G down here. That does not work, right? We could have it here, but we don't have an O here. So there'd be another vowel that O would go there. That's not going to work. Oh, what if the O is here? What if it's gizmo? I have to try gizmo. Hold on, let me make sure it works. G could go here and we know it goes somewhere. I, we know goes there. Z, obviously we have not tried. We know that there's an M. I think it's gizmo. I really think it's gizmo. And it's Gizmo. Okay, that took me longer to see than I think it should have. Gizmo's such a good word. All right, so I'm going to move on to my Quordle now. I'm going to put in 4 standard words. That'll give me 20 unique letters. And then I will have 5 remaining chances to figure out, presumably, the 4 words I don't know yet. So I'm going to put in fishy, budge, clown, tramp, T-R-E-A-T, treat, I think. I think that's a good guess. E can go here, A can go here. We need another thing. We can't put in a K, a Z, a J, an R. Let's do treat. Got it. And that gave us a T here. So, but the A can't go here or here. So we know it's F-A. So that gives us, oops, F-A. So that gives us fault. U can go here. L can go here. Fault. And then we've got a T here and excluded here, but we wouldn't have it anyway because we also have I-D-E-P. So tepid. T-E can go here, P can go here, I can go here, D can go here. Tepid, but we still don't have really anything excluded. So S-H. Shirk. S can go here, H can go here, I can go here, R can go here, and then we can pull in the K. And if this doesn't work, we'll get a lot of information from it. But it worked, so we are good. That is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to everyone who has served our country. Bye-bye.